What is up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And today we have a drop day preview video. Now, you know this must be important because I have not done a drop day preview in I don't know how long. I can't even remember the last time that I did a drop day preview. And when we received the news about the Star Trek drop, I certainly was not I was not going to do one over that. And then the Medium article broke about the Disney Golden Moments finale. Wow, the finale, the last one of all of the Golden Moments. And I certainly had to put together a drop day preview and tell you how important I think this drop is and why I will absolutely be participating. So we're going to go straight to the Medium article and jump right into these details. So it is the magic lamp from Aladdin, Friday, September 9th, 8 a.m., which is 10 a.m. Central Standard Time here in the great state of Missouri. So here is the item. It is the lamp, Aladdin's lamp. And I tell you what, I'm excited about this for many reasons. Number one, it's the last one, and it has caused a feeding frenzy on the current Golden Moments. I guess this was sparked by people thinking that, all right, if this is the last one, I better get each and every one of these that I can. And prices have pumped. And we're going to go in and look at that action once we get done talking about this drop, and we'll see what those prices are. But for right now, let's focus on this Aladdin's lamp. Let's scroll on down, and here's what it looks like. And we see the blue and purple mist coming out of the lamp. That's part of the magic. And what immediately got my attention was the two special wishes that you will get. As it says, where is it in here? It's even more enchanting with an animated effect that grants the original holder the two special wishes from VeVe. So this is interesting. This original holder means that you got to get this on the drop or you're not going to get the two extra wishes because you got to be the first one that is in the ownership of that item. Wish number one unlocks one Disney D NFT. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. We're going to scroll down and look at that. And then wish number two is a promo code to provide you a reservation for 7 days to buy the Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey NFT, which I'm going to assume it's going to cost a nice little clip of money. And I don't care how much it costs, I'm getting it. It could be as expensive as the partner statue, which was, of course, $333. And at the time, back during that drop, I didn't get it because I thought it was too expensive. Now, during the original Golden Moments drops, I was very lucky because I got one on every try. And I think I even got a double of the Homer Simpson and Bart Simpson. I did not go for the partner statue because I thought, oh, that's too expensive, because I was completely not realizing how huge that the partner statue would be. Had I known, hindsight being 2020, I would have gone for it. You know what? I'm trying to adjust my light because I'm really bothered by this screen capture kind of blurring out my shirt. I don't like that at all. It's really bothering me. This XSplit camera thing that I've got going on, it's not working well with my green screen. Whenever you have, see, this is my light. Here's my light. You can't see it. There it is. That's kind of cool. But it doesn't work well. I'll just put that down. If you guys can deal with my shirt disappearing, maybe I can deal with it. All right, so back to the information. Anyway, I would assume that this apprenticeship, the Apprentice Mickey NFT, is going to be expensive, but you have 7 days to get it. That's a long time, and you're guaranteed to be able to purchase it. For that reason, I'm pretty sure it's going to come at a premium. I got to have a coffee for this, so please forgive me for drinking coffee throughout this report because I'm excited and I need the energy. Now, here's the other thing that excites me. It's only $40. This is the cheapest Golden Moment yet, if I'm not mistaken. Am I correct about that? Post in the comments and let me know if I'm right that $40 is the cheapest golden moment. We also have 10,000 editions. That's a pretty good number. I don't remember what the highest count. That's not the highest because I think we have some of the others that were a higher count. But 10,000 lets me know that it's possible that we can get it. I did get the AF-15 drop where I landed the ultra rare. I also got the blah, blah, blah 300, whatever it is. I don't remember all the acronyms. I forget what they are. But I got that one. That was also a 10,000 edition run, which tells me that it is possible to land, okay? So if we are really on top of things, we can get this. And I will utilize the same method that I did on the last 2 drops of 10,000, which is timing. So you're watching the timer count down, and it's 3, 2, 1, 0, tap. And so I will be sitting in front of my clock that's on the wall that has a second hand scrolling, and it ticks. And so I was using the tick to time my tap, where I would tap right after each tick of the second, and the second hand was in perfect sync with the countdown clock on the VeVe app. So it was like this. I went 3, 2, 1, 0, click, and I tap right after, just in a millisecond, as soon as I could. And when you time it like that, you don't have to depend on your reaction time of seeing the 0 and then seeing the buy now button and then tapping. You lose valuable time because I don't think the time it takes for your eyes to see it, your brain to process it, and then to alert the motor skills, to flex the muscles, to tap, I don't think that's enough time. That's too much time that would pass by to make it work by just trying to tap it visually. So I will be using the timing method to grab this. Now, let's look at the bonuses. Look at that D. I think this is going to be in high demand and it'll probably go for a premium on the market. Lord knows how much people will be paying for this. 2 reasons why. Number 1, it's iconic. It's the Disney D. Reason number 2, this is the conclusion. We know that there will not be any more golden moments. That's big. So knowing that this is it, people are going to be all over this to get the lamp and the D for free, and then also to have the chance at this pretty looking NFT right here. It's animated with special effects. I assume that this will be an absolute club banger as far as the artwork and the animation is concerned. And if I'm lucky enough, no, I'm not going to say that. When I get this drop, I'm getting the drop. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'll break the bank and I'll buy this. I'm going to get it. When I have my opportunity in 7 days to buy it, I will buy it. And I'll get it immediately as soon as it is listed, or that we get the notification that you can go and get yours. I will get it at that moment. I will not hesitate, not one single minute. So this is it, guys. This is absolutely it. And I hope you're all excited about it, and I hope you're going to try for it. And not being financial advice, because I don't know your financial situation, I would say that this is a good one to go for, even if you're on a budget. But, exercise common sense. Don't go for this drop and you can't buy dinner that night or can't pay your mortgage or your electric bill. So we don't want you to get into a pinch. But I think that this one is going to give you the possibility of making some money in the future. All right, so let's jump over to the market on the app and just see what's going on with the Golden Moments collection prices. The Wally, which is definitely on my hit list. I don't have Wally yet. I was going to buy it at 135 gems and I didn't. It's up to 190 gems. I'm getting my fingers on the keyboard so I can hit this back button easily. Cogsworth is now up to 96.88. Not too big of a pump. I think I bought mine for like $60, $65, and it was down as low as like 50. So that's not much, of a pump. I mean, $50. Hey, what the heck? That's a trip to a restaurant right there. Elsa has moved up. We're at 438. That's not too much of a pump either, because before the current slump, it was sitting around 420. And then it went down as low as 330 as far as I can remember. Let me move my mic over so I can get to this back button. Now, let's move it on along and look at Chip and Dale. 243. I should have gotten that one at like 140. That's a nice little pump there. Where are we at with Donald and Daisy? They're at 180. Not too big of a pump. It was down as low as maybe, what, 120, 115? R2D2, which I have, 949. Not too big of a pump there. So some of these are moving. It's the lower price ones that have really doubled or tripled. The other ones, it's nothing to really write home about. Here's Homer and Bart, 265. You know, I bought my Homer and Bart back for, what, 211 gems. So, hey, you know, that's not worth me selling and flipping. Let's scroll on down and see what, well, there's C3PO at 469. Not too big of a difference there. Iron Man, was it about, what, 240? It's at 340. That went up 100 gems. And what normally will happen, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The bear market's going to continue and these things are going to float back down. So if you haven't bought these and you're buying at these prices, you're crazy, because you should not chase things up. You don't wait and buy stuff when everybody's going bananas. I always tell people, don't buy into runs, don't buy into rumors. Now, this isn't a rumor. They are ending, so it is true. But once the dust settles and the next big shiny thing comes, you got to know that this stuff is going to go back down. So just exercise common sense and patience. And the rule is buy when nobody else is buying. Buy when we're at rock bottom. Buy when everybody forgets about things. I'm going to be doing a video later on and show you my method of tracking the items that you want to buy as you're watching the prices go down during a bear market. Let's see here. Wally, I wanted to get at 135. It's at 189. It's not, you know, whatever. 328 on Pizza Planet truck. It was down to what, 200, maybe even 199. I think I saw 175. So that's a nice little pump. Winnie the Pooh, I had not bought yet, 145. That's not a tremendous pump. I'll probably end up getting that one. It's definitely on the hit list. Where is my hat? There's my hat. 729. I might have to sell the hat because that's going to come down. It was down as low as like 4 something. So I could flip that. I could definitely get it back. I wouldn't feel bad about it. I'm not willing to take a chance on the R2D2 though. That's not going to happen. All right. The Avengers logo, which was at like 190, is at 310. It's about a 100 gem pump there. Where is Lady and the Tramp? Because that's one that I'm considering selling. Well, let's look at partner statue first. 51.99. It was down as low as 43. I think 45 before the FOMO hit. So about $1,000. About the same percent. Well, less of a percentage than some of these others that are up like 100%. Now, where is it? Come on, let's load. Well, the system is a little slow here. Let's hit a refresh and see if we can get our Lady and the... Oh, no, you didn't. It kicked me out. Lady and the Tramp looked like it had more than doubled. Oh, gosh. I guess there's just so many people on the app right now. It's going bananas. So let me go back to the root directory and see if it's still got me logged in. And it does not. Well... I guess you're just going to have to trust me on the fact that the price of, darn it, that's just disappointing. The price of Lady and the Tramp, I think, was more than double. I think I had gotten it for 89 gems, and it might have been at about 190. So I'm stuck. It looks like we are going to have to just move on from that. Oh, well, that was worth a try. Well, at any rate, the prices have pumped. That goes without saying. Okay, I'm trying to not move so I don't get that black shadow on my shirt. That's still bothering me. All right, so that is all of the information that we have. If I jump back, we can look at the other drop that is coming up. The Star Trek Next Generation, the Romulan, Deridex Warbird. Okay, this is a cool NFT and I definitely want it, but I am not going to pay the price that they are charging, which is 120 gems for 5,888. I don't think it's going to sell out. It's probably going to be a month or two before it sells out. And the reason is we still have several items from the decon drops and a couple of others that have not sold out yet. So this one's probably going to sit a while. And I will be interested in this one when it drops below 90. And I want to get it just to play with it and take pictures and shoot some funny videos. So the Star Trek will be interesting. I do have my USS Enterprise still and the Borg Cube. And those are pretty cool. I had sold out my Enterprise at 880 gems and I bought back at 120, I think somewhere around there. So that concludes the Disney Golden Moments Drop Day Preview. Please let me know if you're going for the drop. I'm assuming you are. And give me your predictions of what you think this lovely D is going to sell for on the market. And what you think that the lamp is going to sell for on the market. My guess is that the lamp is going to go above retail, that it's not going to look back. I'm thinking that it could be in the several hundred range, similar to Mickey's Sorcerer's Hat, simply because of the freebies. And even without getting the freebies, it's still going to fetch a premium because this is it. It's the last one. So we know that scarcity is going to be an issue and demand will be high. All right. Well, thus concludes the preview. I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the Crypto Pro channel. And you are welcome to come and join me in the Telegram group that is free of fussing, cussing, and disorder. We have a great family-friendly bunch, so bring in the wife, bring in the kids, bring everybody in to join in the action. Shout out to all my gang. Shout out to my sheriff, Sharif, also known as Dokta Strange. Yay! You all need to check out his channel for his awesome comic previews. He drops the bangers, man, with these comic previews on every comic drop. You can get the scoop from him on whether we're stacking or slacking. He is the original stacking or slacking master of disaster. So come check him out and come join us, everybody in the gang, in the Crypto Pro Telegram channel. You can click the link. It is in the description, and also join my general cryptocurrency group. And for all of you that are watching my VeVe videos, you need to be watching my Bitcoin videos. Why? Because you need to understand how the Bitcoin market affects the cryptocurrency market, and you need to understand how the underlying structure of the VeVe market works, which is crypto. So if you're not one that you could understand how cryptocurrencies work, you need to be watching my Bitcoin and altcoin updates and asking me questions for me to explain in those videos about how the blockchain works. So look for that. Look for me. Come check it out. Last but not least, a couple very important things. There are people spoofing me on Telegram. I'm thinking that the majority of everyone who's in my group knows better than to fall for the tricks for someone who misspells my name and says, hey, I'm starting a premium group and it's only $100. The only premium group you're going to get is my YouTube channel. You're not going to be able to join anything outside of YouTube for pay. If you get someone spoofing me on Telegram, let me know so we can report them and remove them. I don't want them bungling up my Telegram account, because I've heard stories from people in my group of people getting banned because Telegram actually thought that the spoofer was their own Telegram handle. So help me out with that, and let's get rid of these spoofers. They're terrible. And if you see scammers in the comments that is not me with the official logo in bold, then get rid of those. Report the spam links, the porn links, the garbage posters who say, they start the, I use so-and-so Mr. Hackensack on Telegram and I've made 3.5 BTC ever since. Report those bozos and help me clean up the comments, because it's a lot of work for me to get through the comments and delete all of the scammers and the spoofers. So please and thank you for helping me with that. There was something else I needed to tell you, and I can't remember what it was, but if you would like to donate to the cost of me producing these videos, you may send a super thanks, and thank you in advance for helping to support the channel. And I will have more information coming on very soon about the premium group, the members group for YouTube, whatever you call it. What do they call it? Well, there'll be membership levels. More info on that, and I will continue giving sneak previews of videos that will be the member-only content where I don't do any editing. This is where I'm giving you the straight information without wasting the time to edit. So that's coming up soon. Well, I'm going to shut up. I've said enough. So this is Carlton, and I am out.